Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Bossy Budget Doll if you're new. I'm a 35-year-old Canadian cash budgeter and cash stuffer. On this channel, we emphasize all things paying off debt, budgeting on a zero-based budget, and doing it all in a bossy style and planning out our lives accordingly. If you are interested in any of those things, please continue to watch this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video if you care. We're just checking in, okay? I needed dress pants. I did a little bit of retail therapy, nothing crazy, but I did get some dress pants, okay? And after getting the dress pants, I got 2 pairs actually, and I actually wanted 2 pairs, but I only ended up getting 1 pair because the other pair actually didn't fit me, so I was really sad. I've been trying to do my weekly spreads more often, so this was last week's spread, and then this is this week's spread. I've been trying to stay on top of a lot of different things. I did film 1 ASMR video today, so that's amazing. I'm really happy that I did that and was able to get through that. Today, basically, I'm just checking in for the week. We are doing a weekly check-in. Y'all, can we have a moment for these nails? Tell me these nails are not so cute. Like, I just think they're so cute. Anyway, these are spring nails, so hello spring. So yes, let's deal with this weekly check-in here. So where we're going to check in, I want to be able to make sure that that's in the shot. So I'm just gonna write it in. I don't do this often, but I want to do this more often. Check in. So it's Thursday. Right now we are on the 10th of April, which means we're basically at the end of the week, which means we made it to the end of the week. There isn't a lot we need for groceries. I'm trying to do groceries on a bi-weekly basis. I do need to remember to get rice though, which won't cost much because I have a lot of chicken so that I can make other things. And what else do I need? Maybe some snacks. But other than that, nothing else is really needed in the house as it relates to, so that's gonna be really good. Today was chicken fingers and fries. Tomorrow, most likely we'll eat out or not. I don't know. It just depends on what I feel like doing. So our weekly check-in right now, some highlighters because a vibe if we don't make it fun, you know. So I'll use that one. There's a green, like sage green. Yeah, so got some highlighters. We'll just do weekly check-in. And so in total, I actually ended up spending $90 in Winners, but I ended up bringing back one of the pants. So I really only spent about $25 in Winners. So I'm just gonna put Winners. I'm gonna call it $25. To the store and I spent on gas. I put $30 additional gas because I saw that the gas prices were cheap. So I added gas for $30 this week when I went to the office. And then I also, what else? Oh, I bought some nails at the Dollar Tree because I was just kind of browsing in there. I do like to go in there from time to time just to see like what they have and different things like that because I love to collect their press-on nails because I don't pay to get my nails done anymore. I do my feet every month or so or every 3 weeks, but I don't do nails anymore, like acrylics or anything like that. So Dollar Tree. And I spent about $10 in Dollar Tree. Oh, I bought paper towel. So what this does for me is it kind of helps me gauge like some kind of buffer that I might need for the week to get me through the week so that I can kind of have an allotted amount of money to spend. I do give myself a buffer that's not in cash in my bank account just in case, you know, I have to go somewhere or like I need extra gas or for any reason. I do have a buffer of every 2 weeks. I add the $50 around there to that buffer. And when I don't use it, I just save it. But for now, I spent let's call it $20 on paper towel. Fortino's was having a sale on paper towel this week that ended on Wednesday, and it was for the 3 rolls it was $3.99, which ended up being a better deal than getting 6 rolls for $16.97, which is $17. So I did the math and I got 3 extra rolls basically for the same price, and I thought that was actually less, $1 less. 3 extra rolls for $1 less. Marketing, people, marketing. This, I'm gonna make this yellow. Winners, I got something I actually needed, which was dress pants for when I go to the office. Gas is also a need. Dollar Tree, not so much. Paper towel, toilet, and I really would have allotted myself toiletry money anyways. I haven't been on top of that these days with the cash. Normally I have cash for toiletries, and if I did keep the toiletries and stuff my wallet, I wouldn't have had to come out of pocket for this. So that is what we spent this week. Did I spend anything else? Did I go anywhere else? I'm trying to think. No, I didn't. I just got a ticket in the mail actually. So reminder, pay parking ticket. I have to remember to pay that. Your girl be doing silly things for silly reasons, and I got a goddamn. So I didn't fold any of my laundry anyways. That's another situation for another day. So yeah, that's pretty good. So in total, I guess, we spent a total amount 25 plus 30 plus 10 plus $20. So that's a total of $85. Okay, so that tells me toiletries, and we need to do something about toiletries, or these two can be personal. So personal, $10 and $25, so that's $35. Toiletries I actually spent additional money on toiletries. So toiletries needs to start getting about $40. Needs about 40 when I'm cash stuffing, and then then that should kind of even me out for when I'm doing other things. Gas in the $30 situation, honestly I just do gas as it goes. I don't really clock my gas like that, but I try to lately I've just been trying to keep my tank full. So that's what I've been. And yeah, so we're actually on to the next week already. Can you believe it? Maybe we can prep for the next week in this video, because that's something new for me. Looking ahead, so next week I have an appointment on Thursday and I'm off work. So looking ahead, appointment Thursday. I'm also off work that day. Honestly, I have to remind myself, because girls like me will show up to work and be like, oh yeah, I'm here, and then have no business being here. Tomorrow, I have to record ASMR. I do have an ASMR channel, for those of you probably wondering, like, what? Yes, I have an ASMR channel that's actually almost monetized. And this channel I started because I found joy in beginning my budgeting journey, and I wanted to document it in order to keep myself accountable. So that's why I started this channel. ASMR channel was really just something I enjoyed doing at the time, and I really enjoy making different sounds and, you know, sensory things and different things like that. Not to ramble. So now my total is $85, and this is good for me to know. Like, going through a week, like, here's the thing with me, and when it comes to spending money and stuff like that, like, I'm not against spending money, I'm just against spending money stupidly. I'm against spending money in a way that doesn't benefit you, or in a way that is just you're throwing money away for nothing. I'm very with spending money on things you need and necessities. Yeah, get me. So $85 was our weekly amount. Going forward, we're going to start, $75, $80 to stuff the wallet. So that's pretty much it for our weekly check-in. That's what I spent this week. Next week, I'm going to have allocated some money from my cash stuffing video, which you'll probably see. I'll figure it out then, but I do have a cash stuffing video coming up, which I'm going to allocate myself a little bit of Dollar Tree money video if you care.